Hi everyone, Kim is here. Welcome to my channel. If you got new, welcome. So right now I'm gonna unboxing the cheapest polygel that I found on Amazon, and the brand is Morovan, I believe, and they have a lot of other product. So this is my first time ever using this polygel. So right now it's the instruction book menu, and it's really thick. It's gonna take me all day to read it to you guys. So it also came with a dual form, and they came with all four color. So with this kit it didn't came with any brush, so I'm gonna use my own brush. So this one I found on Amazon only $10, so there's no other polygel can beat this price. So I'm really excited to try it out. So I noticed that this texture, it's a little bit on the stickier side, but because today I'm gonna use dual form, so it's not gonna be too hard if you really form it out, like sculpt it, and then it will be a little bit harder with the sticky polygel. So you can see right here they came with like a neutral color, a basic kit, and the last one was clear. And here's a closer look of all the color that came with the kit. And this is a dual form that I'm using today, and I'm really excited about it because it's have C curl, and it's a have a apex, and I believe that I saw it before on Instagram. Is it's like a Russian dual form, so it makes the nail look so much nicer because the nail gonna look like you sculpted out. So here I'm just applying the polygel a little bit on the tip, and I'm using the macar brush today and alcohol to add a slip solution to pat the polygel out. So I do a two-way I try, so I would just do a little bit on the tip, and I put on my nail and I cure it, and then I'll apply more polygel on the tip after. So I tried this method before with another video, and I really liked it because underneath the nail was so much smoother when I applying the polygel on the whole nail. And I noticed that why, like underneath the nail close to the tip, they kind of get bulky, and it's gonna be so much work later on for you to use the file, the e-file, to file that off. So I like this method because it's so much smoother. Now I flip the nail around and just smooth it out even more, making sure it's nice and smooth right there where the tip at before I cure the nail. And I pop it in the lamp, cure it for 30 seconds. So after I cure the nail, I'm applying more polygel underneath the nail and pat it out. So today I'm gonna use the length. I wanted the length to be all the way. I want it to be long, and I really liked it because this dual form, the length is long. It's really good. It's like around XL long, so I really enjoying it, and the shape is so beautiful. It's like my favorite dual form. I finally found my favorite dual form. Like I fall in love with this dual form, and I definitely gonna use it so much more in the future because I love using dual form, but usually dual form is suck. The shape is not nice, and after that it's so much work for you to file to make the shape. So you can see right here I'm trying to pop off the dual form, and voila, the nail looks so good. And you can see how curl the tip is, a C curl, and I repeat the same thing to the rest of the nail. And on my index finger somehow I have the little line right there because I think it kind of my fault, because when I do the first bead I think I do a little bit thick, so that's why I leave the line. But that's okay because in a little bit I'm gonna do the design and cover that up. So after I'm popping all of the nails off, and you can see they look so good. Like it looked like the sculpted nails. So right now I'm using alcohol wipe to remove the sticky of the polygel before starting to file my nail. And the shape is actually really nice already, so I didn't really have to do that much on the side. I just file it a little bit, making sure just to make it nice and straight, and on the tip making sure it's straight, but it wasn't a lot of work, so I really love this dual form. Make my life so much easier. And right now I'm coming in with some cuticle bit. This bit I got it from Amazon. It's like a Russian manicure, and I really likes it because it remove any of the excess polygel that might squeeze out on the top. And this polygel, I likes it. It's a little bit sticky, but for dual form, it wasn't that bad, and it didn't really squeeze out that much, just a little bit. So I kind of likes it for dual form, or if I would use it like a lazy girl method, femi beauty method, then that would be good too. But I'm not sure about if I would use it to sculpt the nail out. That will be a little bit harder because it's sticky. But so far so good. And the color right here I'm using is the name brown, so it's more like a nude color. I know in the camera it looked a little bit more brown, but in person they're actually lighter, and they look better in person. So right now I'm just buffing the nail, making sure it's nice and smooth. But with the dual form, I likes it because after you pop the nail off, it's already smooth, so you really didn't have to do that much work. And this is how the nail looks like after being shaped and buffed. And right now I'm applying some top coat before I'm starting to do the design. Today I'm using the top coat from Beetle. This is one of my favorite top coat. It's really affordable, the price, and it's super shiny. I love this one and the one from Model One. That's my two favorite top coat. So I hope you guys doing well. Right here where I live is the weather's kind of crazy. It's cold a couple weeks ago and rain, and now it's super hot and windy. So I don't know if you guys live some other state how the weather's gonna be. But yeah, I still really love and enjoying the spring. I'm still soon gonna do more video with spring before they end. I love all the spring design with butterfly and flower. But today I'm really excited because I'm trying this trending design that I seen all over Instagram. So it's the squirrel nail design. Right now I'm applying the top coat underneath the nail, so making sure it's nice and smooth. So today I'm using this color from Beetle polish. It's like a baby blue to do the line. So because it's a regular gel polish, so it's a little bit running, so I have to cure each nail every time I'm drawing the line, so they're not gonna run the color and changing the shape. So with this design, it's not much to talk about. I mean, it's more like around depend how you feel. Just do the squirrel different depend. It's like a freestyle way that you want to do. So today I use total of 4 color, and I would just do it randomly from each finger, and I cure them each finger. And I really enjoying this nail design. I love it so much. I've seen them all over the place on Instagram, on Facebook, and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna try it, and I fall in love with it. And soon I think I'm gonna do another one with pink, because pink is my favorite color. But because lately all of my nail set is more like a pink color, so today I'm going with blue, which is my second favorite color. So this one is from Model 1, and it's the gel for you to do the design. So this gel is way thicker. It makes just to do one coat and they're not running at all. So with this one, I don't have to cure each nail. I just do them all and cure only one time. And I love the color. I have a video nail haul how I unbox it and how they look like, and I love all of them. I love to use this gel to do the design because it's so pigmented and it's so thick, so it's so much easier for me to do the design. So I'm go ahead and do the same thing to the rest of the nail, and I'm gonna moving on to another color, which is my favorite because that one is like a royal blue, and I love royal blue. So comment down below and let me know if you guys would try this new dual form out. I would link it in the description box. I got it from Amazon and I love it so much. Definitely I'm gonna use this more in the future. Okay, next I use this gel polish from D&D and it's a royal blue. So because it's the regular gel polish, it's so much more thinner and running, so you can see the difference here. And with this color I have to end up doing 2 coats to make it look darker, and I cure them each finger, and this is how it look after 2 coats. And I'm gonna repeat the same thing to the rest of the nail. And here's how it look after all the nail on. And the last step I wanted to do is to apply white, and right now I'm applying some matte top coat. This one is from Nail Couture. I love this one because it's so matte and it's so easy to apply. So right now I'm gonna applying the matte on all the nail, and I using the white gel polish right here. This is the same one from Model 1, but it's in white color. I'm gonna draw another light of white, and then without curing the nail, I'm gonna wrinkle some fairy dust powder on top to make it have that glitter look. So that's why it make the white with the glitter stand out on top of the matte nail. And here's the fairy dust. I'm just gonna use a nail tip to scoop it and pour it on, wrinkle it on top of the white polish uncure. And I just tap the excess off and put my nail in the light to cure for 15 seconds should be fine. And right now after the nail cure, I just use the brush to brush off the excess glitter fairy dust, and yeah, voila, we done. So I go ahead and repeat the same thing to the rest of the nail, and here's how the nail look like after it's done. And this is a finished look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys likes it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future video. And I will catch you next time. Bye.